10 signs he doesn't love you is wasting your time. Hey everybody, welcome to Reality Relationship Channel. Today we want to talk about 10 signs he doesn't love you is wasting your time. Make sure to watch until the end, because it's one of the most amazing hacks you have ever seen. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos and much more. It's not always easy to tell if someone is in love with you. Sometimes, people are just nice to you out of habit, or because they want something from you, so it's hard to figure out whether someone's interest in you is real or fake. But deep down, everyone knows when someone doesn't genuinely want to be around them. You know when you're building a house and sometimes you find a foundation that's no sound? Well, it's like that. When the foundation is shaky, the whole building is going to be compromised and not built properly, and will eventually fall apart. This is why it's important to know if your partner really loves you or not. These are 10 signs he doesn't love you and is wasting your time. 1. He doesn't seem to care about your feelings. Men are typically not as susceptible to emotional vulnerability as women are. This may be due to testosterone levels, which have been shown to have an effect on men's emotions. Men are also able to more easily compartmentalize their feelings, so they are less likely to allow others' feelings or situations to affect them. This can be seen in how quickly the man in the article seems to brush his wife off. If he truly loved her, he would have reacted differently. Continuing on the subject of men not caring about your feelings, they don't because they have a sense of entitlement and have been conditioned to think they are better than women. Essentially, they feel as though you owe them something. They don't care about your feelings because you're not really a person to them. 2. He doesn't listen when you speak. It is a well-known fact that men who don't listen to their female partners are wasting their time and energy. The reasons for this are often complex, but can often be summarized in one word: patriarchy. Patriarchy, which refers to the system of male dominance over women, has many confounding factors. It has been hypothesized that men do not listen, because they believe this is what they should do to assert power over the other person. Men who don't listen when you speak are wasting your time. This is because they are not letting you get your point across, which leads to miscommunication that leads to many problems in relationships. They are not interested in what you have to say because they are too caught up in themselves. 3. He's not willing to compromise with you. It is important to note that men who are not willing to compromise with you do not love you and are wasting your time. Men who refuse to compromise with a woman in a relationship think they can always get what they want and will not allow the woman to be happy, which means that he doesn't care about what she wants. He will continue to do this until the woman realizes that the man only cares about himself and leaves. Men who refuse to compromise with a partner are trying to avoid a commitment. They may be afraid of being hurt again and feel they have nothing to offer you. 4. He is constantly busy or unavailable when you need him most. A man who is constantly busy or unavailable when you need him most doesn't love you. As a result, he is wasting your time with his phony excuses. A man who was really in love would demonstrate this by being there for you. They would have your back and be there to comfort you during difficult times. Men who are constantly busy or unavailable when you need them most either do not love you, or they're just wasting your time. 5. He treats his friends better than he treats you. The man does not love you and is wasting your time. It should be noted that the definition of this term is not intuitively clear to outsiders, but it's safe to say that a man loves a woman when he treats her better than he treats his friends. For example, he will make more sacrifices for her, or spend more time with her. One theory is that when someone treats his friends better than he treats you, it is because he does not have the same feelings for you, and it is time to move on. Another theory is that if a man is trying to impress his friends more than he tries to bask in the beauty of your love, it could be because he wants to avoid being seen as a fool by making a commitment. 6. You feel like he's always trying to change who you are. Men who are always trying to change who you are wasting your time. Men who always try to change who you are trying to tell you that they don't love you. The reality is, if he loves you, he will love the real you for exactly who you are, not try to change everything about you. It is unhealthy for a person to live their life based on the opinions of others. When someone tries to change who you are, they are not respecting your individuality or trying to celebrate it. They're trying to change you because they don't like what they see and want the person they see instead. It's time-consuming and can be extremely hard, but that doesn't mean that it's worth changing yourself in order to appease others. 7. He doesn't respect you. Men are often not able to respect women, which is why they may not love them. Men want to have power over women, but being respected it is one way for a man to feel powerful. Women should make sure that they are always self-respecting, because men could always be trying to take control of their lives. Men want to fight their battles with a sense of security and support from the people who are closest to them, including their partners. If a woman chooses not to be a part of her partner's battle, then this is an issue that he may have trouble respecting her for. 8. He's not there for you when you need him. The man in question does not care for the well-being of the other person, and would rather use them for personal gain or pleasure. The individual will be left with dejection and disappointment. The man is not interested in the other person's well-being, but rather to use them for their own personal gain or pleasure. Might is not there for you when you need him. He does not love you. You are just wasting your time with him. If he really cares, he would be there for you and help you out in your time of need. 9. He takes advantage of your kindness. The man who is taking advantage of your kindness and wasting your time does not love you. He is only interested in himself and comes to rely on you for his well-being. Might is not there for you when you need him. He does not love you. He comes to you for your help and nothing else. You are just wasting your time with him. If he really cares, he would be there for you and help you out in your time of need. 10. He doesn't make an effort to understand you. A man who doesn't make an effort to understand you is wasting your time. Men are conditioned to be socially dominant, and it is very difficult for them to show vulnerability, so if he's not doing anything to change this dynamic, he's either not being serious about being with you or he's trying to avoid intimacy by keeping you at a distance. Rejection is a response specific to the individual, stemming from the inability to comprehend something. When someone does not make an effort to understand you, they are wasting your time. In conclusion, it is important to always trust your gut. If you think he might not be the one, listen to that voice inside of you. You can't force someone to love you or make them stay, but there are some definite signs that will clue you in on how he truly feels about you. The entire article can be summed up with one statement: if he's giving you every reason to leave, it might be time for him to go. Also, if you believe that he doesn't love you, it's time to move on. There are plenty of guys out there who will treat you better than he has. Now that you know the signs, you'll be able to tell his true feelings for sure. And if this post helped your relationship at all, please share it with others on social media. We hope you enjoyed this video. Also, we prepared a course with excellent content relevant to the relationship. That will guarantee your success, and we put the link in the description. If you like to prepare it, which we strongly recommend, you can use the link in the description below to buy this great course and succeed in your relationship. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and like our video to support us. And turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos. See you at the next video.